Hello everyone, this is Chaim Durst, the Wordmuse. Today I would like to talk about what to avoid in your why school and why major essays. The most important thing to avoid are brochure lines. Let's say you walk into a travel agency and they hand you a very slick brochure about a cruise line. Well, it will describe the cabin. It may talk about the food or the itinerary. But none of that relates to you. They're handing that same brochure to every single person who walks in and wants to take a cruise. Likewise, if you use a line about a professor, a class, or research at a university, but don't link it to you, it's the same thing. You have to show some key aspects of your thinking and aspirations with every line. You have to make it personal to you. So let me give you an example of a brochure line. I'm excited to take Stoic Thinkers of Ancient Rome. The class covers the seminal work of Marcus Aurelius and compares Roman Stoics with prominent Greek ones who came before. Okay, besides saying that you want to take the class, nothing in here relates to you. Doesn't show how you want to grow. Doesn't show what your interests are professionally, personally, academically, intellectually, nothing. It is a pure and simple brochure line that anyone who wants to take this class could write and wouldn't tell the reader anything about them. So let me show you how I would rewrite that to make it more specific to you so that it doesn't read like it was lifted from a course catalog. I'm excited to take Stoic Thinkers of Ancient Rome. By exposing me to the seminal works of Marcus Aurelius, I can more deeply understand how he and other prominent Stoics compare to the Greek thinkers who came before. That's good. It's better. It shows why this class matters to you and what you want to do with it in your research. But why not add one layer more to show how it would more deeply convey your interests and your thinking? This will allow me to fulfill my long-term goal of identifying the role Stoic thought played in the work and writings of the founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin. Okay, it's one more line, so it doesn't use many more words, but it very clearly now conveys why this class matters to you, how it aligns with your long-term goals and your thinking. You need to personalize and specify every line that you use and show how they relate to your long-term goals and your aspirations. Every reference you make to the university, and you should make numerous, should reveal about you. They already know what the class does. They don't need you to summarize what the class does. What they want you to show is how that class relates to your goals and aspirations and how it will help you grow as a student, professional, and person. Here's an example of a line from a Northwestern application that is very specific. After researching, I became especially interested in manufacturing design engineering major because it suited exactly what I was doing at my startup. Instead of teaching myself through SBA seminars, summer courses, and books like Creative Confidence, I could now have a structured curriculum to cover every aspect of product design and manufacturing. Okay, every aspect of this relates to the person, their startup, their thinking, what they've done before, and what they want to do going forward. There's nothing that appears in this that would show up in a course catalog or in a brochure. This is very specific and reveals a great deal about this individual's thinking and goals. This is another line from that same essay. Courses like IEMS 305, Statistical Methods for Quality Improvement, are directly applicable to my startup's operations. I hope to intellectually prepare myself for a future of building companies around innovative products and see the MADE major as a conduit to do so. Once again, it links back to the major, it shows what their goals are, and it shows how this class can specifically and concretely prepare them for what they wish to do in the long term. This is the antithesis of a brochure line. Look at both of these lines and compare what you write against them. If you don't have a clear vision for how this class or professor or research impacts your thinking, your identity, or your long-term goals, please consider rewriting it. Hand in a resume, not a brochure. So another criteria to ask yourself when you look at one of the lines you've written, would this appear in one of your resumes or in a slick brochure or course catalog? It has to be specific to you. It has to reveal how you got the way you are and who you desire to be. That is the purpose of the Why School and Why Major essay. It is not to talk about the courses or professors or research just by themselves. They already know all that information. What they want to know is how it pertains to you. I'm going to be doing a series of these videos to talk about what to be avoiding in the Why School and Why Major essays. This is the first in that series. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Chaim Durst, and I am the Wordmuse.